Oh merde. Oh. Non. Oh là là, c'est une horreur. Allez, coup de bras. Ok, bon, ça c'est bien.
For years, this is my entire world. It can be destroyed.
We got company here.
I've never heard the embrace so loud.
You cannot run from righteousness.
Ça m'étonnerait que la porte morte soit la dernière.
The eclipse smashed through.
sortir la sarbacane.
A gift from the shadow.
Alors, tu tapes, non?
Try to run. Try to run.
Je tire, hein, pourtant, je comprends pas. Je suis où là? D'accord.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl
Something there.
and Sona. They're still alive.
Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Bring down the demon! Strike it down! Destroy it!
We did it!
Finish them!
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die. Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, you saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Bah c'est nickel parce que je vais pouvoir justement... pouvoir récupérer la batterie qui me reste à avoir. C'est parfait ça qu'on peut y retourner direct. C'est nickel. Je pense que je dois être tout proche du... Merde. Je sais qu'il est pas très grand celui-là encore. J'espère pas parce que... Ah, ils sont chiants. Mais je suis bien. Gosse il me saoule. Dégagé.
Aloy! Whoa, you've returned.
Teb?
Goddess, protect me and hold me in your embrace.
It's Aloy!
Aloy, you've come back.
The Seeker has returned.
Come, speak to us. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Sérieux? Hein?
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
We begin.
I never stopped.
Non. Bon allez. Oh putain, encore un putain de bunker là.
So this is Aletheia.
Figurine
This
échouée.
is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are... So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get...
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now!
To open for them.
Genetic identity
Of
confirmed.
course they hated it.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Oh mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
Partout.
I'm sorry, children, but I
J'essaie de
must
trouver
provide
cette putain de
You're
batterie
not
en
even a
même temps.
person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
They were trapped here. So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Malfunction. Hollow offline.
Hollow offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The giant house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one who? Continue your search.
This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identity scan malfunction rectified. Remove the alarm. Grade 1 access unsealed.
Je regarde un truc. un truc. Y'a rien ici. Ok.
This is going to be interesting.
Je fouille un peu, il y a peut-être un truc que je trouverai.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
All Mother has sent her to us.
Putain, alléluia.
The anointed.
Par contre, j'ai toujours pas trouvé cette fameuse batterie, parce que je sais qu'il m'en manque une des chicanes ici, donc où est cette fucking batterie?
So much corruption still spreads beyond
Peut-être bien être. Il y a un peu partout.
We may never know what she saw in the mountain. I don't think we're ready.
Fais chier.
Je l'ai touché, arrête de dire de la merde.
Oh, c'est sûr, allez, l'eau. Je suis sûr et certain. Ce qu'il veut.
You are the pride of the... Oh, Mother, protect her.
I am blessed by your presence, Anointed.
It seems so long ago that you were an outcast, Anointed. Another lifetime.
Oh, Mother's virgin. It's true.
Les gosses peuvent pas se casser.
Have you talked to All Mother?
Bon, je sais pas, mais obligé qu'il y ait quelque chose ici, hein, faut arriver. Je vais regarder un truc parce que là, 2 secondes, il me la faut parce que.
Là, j'aurais dû la prendre, tu vois. Tout le temps, en fait, tu te dis c'est magnifique, pour moi, je devrais dû l'avoir. Pour moi, mon pied passait sur la balle, en fait. Et c'est dur, hein. Oh, j'ai cru. J'ai dit c'est De Bruyne, y'a personne. Ça va passer. Non, mais tu vois, ça c'est de la merde, putain. J'ai bien fait la balle en avant. Voilà. On a mis 4-0, j'aurais pu arriver. Il fait rien mon joueur, il va pas essayer de mettre son pied. Mais une fois que tu vas passer un, le temps que je prenne l'autre, que j'aille sur le joueur est tellement rapide. Il était à 1 mètre. Peut-être t'avais déjà passé les deux d'un coup. T'es passé, après t'es prochain. Je parle de quand t'as tiré.
Mother spoke to her. It's true.
Et tu vois le joueur qui fait rien dans le j'ai pas le temps, je fais tout le temps. C'est con.
Je suis en train de chercher la vidéo, parce que là j'ai complètement oublié l'endroit.
Je l'ai fait, c'est juste qu'on le voit pas parce que c'est trop tard.
Téléchargez la biotype. Votre premier
Je l'ai pas fait sur la vidéo, c'est après, c'est trop tard. Les joueurs sont là.
Ah, je sais pas où aller.
Parce
que là, perso, il est pas grand, donc bon. Bah ouais, ben c'est ici. Ma gueule, c'est obligé, c'est là. Hein.
She has earned my faith 10 times over.
Je vois vraiment pas où ça peut être.
The anointed will cleanse the corrupt.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush up. She's
The killers will be forgotten from the past.
Those faithless murderers will be slaughtered to our god, but they will not escape all mother's justice.
She is all mother's blessing made flesh. She will destroy the corruption that still spreads.
So much corruption still spreads beyond the sacred realm.
Ah ok, yes.
Another power cell.
Yes.
I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Je l'ai eu. Putain, bah fallait le trouver hein. Ah. Sans regarder, tu vois. On pas eu besoin d'internet. Bon, allez, on se casse. Attends. Yes, yes, yes. Voilà. Bon. Plus besoin de cet endroit. Bon. De la côte.
Can't carry more.
Faites un truc. Putain, fait chier. Faut que je tue un sanglier, y'a pas à chier. Ouais, ça m'étonnait qu'il mettait pas la route.
Oh, allez. Je fais rond, je suis pas malade.
way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
What the fuck? Oh putain. J'allais là directement, j'aurai un petit peu moins de route à faire.
Quoi?
I'll tuck that away.
Justement, je dois récupérer la dernière batterie dans le dernier bunker. Et là, je crois que j'ai le bunker de... Porte de Gaïa.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, A great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Mind your footing.
Ah, cool. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Bah guess la batterie là c'est bon. Pour pouvoir finir ma quête avec les armures, putain.
That's my way across.
passer par où en fait? Bah ouais, c'est bien, mais... Enfin, il est où là? Je comprends pas. Ah d'accord, baguette, il a fallu que je fasse un saut pour comprendre.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Oh, glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal. Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no.
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz.
Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Pour le système de sécurité.
Tu m'as dit que j'ai spoil, arrête de dire.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Tu parles de Game of Thrones, Thomas? Walking Dead. Ah, très étonnant.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system.
What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
Non, c'était délire Thomas. Un gros. Oh, laisse tomber. Oh, le délire.
Oui, tu l'as dit en parlant de toi. Tu l'as dit en parlant de toi. C'est toi qui as mal parlé de ça.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Retourner à l'atelier de Sion.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Ouais, moi je vois que dalle ici. Oh, je suis tombé. Oh, le con. Je croyais que c'était un perchoir. Putain, il y a des moments où on voit pas. Hein. Oh, les bâtards de marmette. Putain, les enculés. Oui, c'est bien, je l'ai vu.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
C'était juste devant moi en fait.
here?
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Oh, le câble.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location. The surrounding geography. Who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
I don't need to hear anything more.
Merde, putain.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
C'est peut-être là que je vais pouvoir modifier ma lance avec les équipements de dégâts.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Palais du Soleil. Et d'abord, avant d'aller au Palais du Soleil, il y a quelque chose à faire. Il est où ce fameux bunker là? C'est celui-là, je crois. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only two more. Just one more. There we go, the last one. All powered up. These numbers... they must be related to segments of a circle.
2 secondes.
Sérieux, je suis en bas. J'ai appuyé en bas. Non, j'ai à peine appuyé, c'est sur mon geste. Non mais déjà c'est dégueulasse, je te mets un photo, il y avait même plus de carte. Un petit peu. Oui, elle est moche. J'ai pensé à des meufs. Ça me passe une fois.
Bon, on va essayer. Oui.
Did it. Let's have a look at that armor inside.
En fait, c'est pas compliqué. En fait, 90, c'est un coup. En fait, 90, après c'est, je sais plus, c'était 270, donc 90, 180, 270, ouais, c'est ça. En fait, c'est carrément ça.
Alright, now let's see what we can do with this material.
Là.
Mais même dans sa musique, elle sait même pas français. Genre, la phrase "tu hors de ma vue", c'est pas français. Hein. Oui, elle s'en bat les couilles.
Alors là, je comprends pas. J'ai découvert une technologie ancienne et de la vie chimique. On fait quoi ce truc? Bon, je sais pas. Ah, attends, faut peut-être s'en équiper. Je suis con moi aussi. Ah, mais si je m'en équipe pas, je peux y arriver. Voilà, bah oui, normal.
living anywhere else. The woman now leads the hunter's lodge only because no men were left in her house to do the job.
Attaque imminente. Attends. Attaque imminente. C'est pas la dernière quête, ça? Non. Ouais. J'ai encore 8 points. J'ai presque toutes les compétences. Ouais, bon. Je sais.